Primal Fear is a psychological thriller that explores themes of duality, fear, moral ambiguity, and the legal system. It keeps audiences engaged with its gripping storyline and culminates in a twist ending that leaves a lasting impression. The film is known not only for its suspenseful plot but also for Edward Norton's exceptional performance, which launched his career as one of Hollywood's most talented actors. Edward Norton's portrayal of Roy is nothing short of extraordinary. His ability to embody the character's complexity, from the fearful boy to the confident and manipulative personality, is a testament to his acting prowess. His transformation throughout the film is a central element of the narrative and adds depth to the character. Roy is introduced as a seemingly timid and stuttering young man. This initial portrayal serves to disarm both the audience and the other characters in the film. As the defense attorney, Martin Vale, takes on Aaron's case, he is initially drawn to the vulnerability and apparent innocence of the young altar boy. This dynamic between Roy and Martin sets the stage for the legal and psychological drama that unfolds. While Roy initially presents himself as vulnerable and easily manipulated, it becomes increasingly clear that he is not what he seems. Roy's ability to manipulate those around him, including his attorney, and the prosecution, is central to the film's plot. Norton's performance allows the audience to witness the character's calculated manipulation and the gradual revelation of his true nature. This element of deception and manipulation heightens the tension and psychological intrigue in the story. As the story unfolds, it becomes evident that Roy is not simply a victim but a participant in a web of deception and intrigue. Norton's ability to convey this moral complexity adds depth to the character. Roy's actions and choices throughout the film force the audience to question his true motives and moral compass. Edward Norton's performance keeps the audience guessing about whether Roy is genuinely innocent, mentally unstable, or a cunning manipulator. This ambiguity is a central element of the character's appeal and contributes to the film's overall intrigue. While the film doesn't delve deeply into Roy's past, Edward Norton's portrayal hints at the character's troubled history and personal demons. Norton's performance conveys the inner turmoil and conflict within Roy, providing glimpses into the character's complex psyche. Roy's past experiences and traumas, which are alluded to in the film, add layers to his character and raise questions about the source of his psychological issues. Edward Norton's ability to convey the character's internal struggles contributes to the audience's empathy and curiosity regarding Roy's backstory. Roy's character begins as a masterfully crafted facade of vulnerability. As Aaron Stampler, he presents himself as a timid and innocent individual who appears incapable of committing a violent crime. However, beneath the facade lies a cunning and manipulative individual. As the film progresses, Roy reveals his true nature, shedding the persona of Aaron and adopting a confident and calculating persona. This transformation from vulnerability to manipulation is a central element of his character. Roy's character is marked by ruthlessness and deception. He is unbound by ethical constraints, willing to use deceit and manipulation to achieve his objectives. This ruthlessness becomes increasingly evident as he engineers confrontations, exploits legal loopholes, and employs various tactics to shape the outcome of his trial. While Roy's motivations are not explicitly revealed, his actions suggest a level of calculation and strategic thinking. His willingness to undergo a dramatic transformation from Aaron to Roy and his ability to manipulate those around him hint at a deeper agenda. Roy's character embodies psychological complexity. His dual persona, the stuttering Aaron and the confident Roy, highlights a level of depth and inner turmoil. Norton's portrayal captures this complexity, leaving the audience to question the true nature of Roy's psyche. In conclusion, Roy from Primal Fear is a character who defies easy categorization. He begins as a vulnerable and sympathetic defendant but gradually reveals himself as a cunning and manipulative individual. His ruthlessness, ability to deceive, and calculated transformation challenge the audience's perceptions and moral judgments. While his motivations remain somewhat enigmatic, it is clear that Roy is a complex and morally ambiguous character, making him a compelling and unforgettable presence in the film. The type of man he is ultimately defies simple characterization, leaving viewers with questions about the depths of human nature and the capacity for deception and manipulation.